All right, good luck. Nadiki lost already. Not a good bar here. Lost the toss.
It's all actually came to as well. Nothing changes. Chase it down. It's it. So whatever you have to chase it down around 150. And despite having it over there, it's able.
So you can develop US 19 of start on a couple of US national.
Yeah, actually, those fans just I think just Florida and yeah.
All right, so now can't take. So by much bad rule of one. He's yet to bat for the latest hit. While New York City soon cricket comes up 10 minutes. Of USA live from we've got it here, we have official BPL USA along with and like is the cap the Avengers in Siddiqui, and so we have Legends cap Badro. So ladies, here is ready to us. Right, so let's get a chance. The coin is head and they come. So Ali, what will you do? Good at first, yes. You're already confident. Yeah. You're some minutes.
Obviously, proud of the score. I think I was.
The good luck. Asmos, you have something on day so, but you're
good. We came here to bat well. So yes, we have one. It's great. It's given we around 41 and this good track of it should be checked.
All right. We'll be hoping start the BPA 2000. Very good to see the list. Yours?
Yeah, we got three of them. Abdullah Osman Ashraf. He played. Then he just came back. Looking forward to fight here.
Asmol and Badru, wish you the best exercise here. There you have it, friends. On the toss selected to first. So that's here from out of New York State. Two get up in like a. I want to welcome you to my commentary crew, Carl Bennett and Matthew Achaibar. So here we go. And Jesse Singh runs into Bolta Chaudhry. Oh, Chaudhry gets a good delivery, defends. And Carl Bennett thinks they're on the way. 16 overs aside. And a good delivery here from Jesse.
Yes, Len, up and running. BPL of USA well and truly on. And so, the man, US national. The ball here starting to proceed for Khulna Avengers. What a ball. And so Jesse Singh coming just recently off a stint. World League 2 tournament down in Florida. So comes here in tip-top form, in peak form, and looking to make an impression early. And he's away and running with a couple of good deliveries.
Yes, so we're out just outside of one of the busiest airports in the world, John F. Kennedy International. And Chaudhry has defended one ball. He's been beaten by the second ball. So Jesse Singh missing the run up there, running into. Not too happy with the run up here. And Carl, Jesse Singh is a popular man. If you watch Willow TV, there's been a lot of commercial featuring him sometimes with a series that some of the U.S. players. Yeah. Beaten outside the off stump, but a good aggressive looking shot here from Anik Chaudhary. That doesn't go well, but you get the impression that Anik Chaudhary has come out with some bit of intent.
Yes, Len, he is seemingly intent on getting his team off to a good start. And so we'll have to see how things unfold here. But some good deliveries from Jesse Singh at the top for Avengers.
So Noakhali Legends have already put points on the table. They played well this morning. Flying out of stump, so that run on the board comes off a wide. And so things are on the way here for Noakhali Legends, Carl. They won their earlier game. And that's a good start to this series. Always good to put points on the table.
Game comfortable as they got their campaign off to a tremendous start. A loud appeal and it's gone. So Chaudhary, in fact, indicating that the ball would have come off some equipment, and the umpires raised the finger, and now there could be rotation here as the finger has been raised. Umpire, well, Chaudhary stands his ground. Umpires Karam Malik and Sheriff, and so the decision stands. He's on his way. Caught for a duck. It's 1-1.
So Noakhali Legends have lost a wicket. They're batting at 1-1. Mustafa Khan comes out to the middle. Play and a miss. So Jesse Singh has a very impressive first over here. He's picked up a wicket already. The wicket of Anik Chaudhary without scoring. It's only a single on the board. So I'm joined also by Mohammed Sufyan, our electronic scorer. I will tell you a little bit later on, Carl, many ways to follow the game. You can follow it on Cricket Clubs. You can follow it on Time Television. Play and a miss again. So Jesse Singh has been in the first over. It's just a wide off the first over. So he has been quite impressive here, Carl. Good start here from Khulna. Avengers asked to bowl first. So while there's a break in the action, number 7 will pick up the attack. So Aninder Das giving the ball to partner Jesse Singh. Carl, we've seen a quality over from the U.S. national Jesse Singh.
Yes, Len, as we say, running in and firing the leather. He's off to a good start and really looking sharp. Jesse Singh looking to restrict Legends. The Noakhali Legends won the toss early and straight away elected to take first strike. And so far, their effort a little bit off track. They lose their opener Chaudhary in the first over, very first over. as a controversial decision from Chowdhury's standpoint. Ball outside the off stump is a wide, so he starts with adding an extra to the tally. Score goes up to 2 early on here in over number 2.
Yeah, not a good start here from Anindo Das. Maybe the only good thing is that he's wide outside stump. Always a little for the keeper to see and collect. But a couple of runs on the ball. Saiful Hussein, the man on strike. Oh, he's driving up to a straight mid-off position. Can't score. And so, Carl, a long list of BPL of USA Executive Committee headed by President Suman Khan. And Khan, along with Senior Vice President Tanvir Chaudhry Babu, Vice President Masoom Rahman. Oh, ball pulled into the onside. Good looking shot from Saiful Hussein. And it goes away for 4.
So the first boundary of the afternoon coming off the blade of Hussein. Overpitch delivery, full toss effectively. And he gives it the treatment, smashes it down the ground. And across the ropes it goes for the first boundary of the innings for the Legends. They're up and running 6 for 1 in the second over.
Yeah, poor delivery here from Anindo Das. And Saiful Hussein has helped himself with a boundary. Good looking shot. Better ball. Good ball here. Good comeback delivery from Das. So the president is Suman Khan, Senior Vice President Tanvir Chaudhry Babu, the Vice President Masoom Rahman, and the Secretary Tanvir Buyuyan. Also Director Mohammed Jashim, Amit Chaudhry, Mohammed N. Khan, Pranay Das, and Rahi Ahmed. Carl, some of the committee members getting BPL of USA 2019 on the way.
Up and over. Not timed as well as he would have liked, but they will pick up a couple runs here. And so 2 more to Hussein. Takes him up to 6 on the tally, up to 8. And a good-looking shot, though not well timed.
Yeah, Saiful gonna try to make advantage of the power play. And so we are in the second over, 86 balls remaining. Already, Noakhali Legends have won a game already, so points on the table for them. And just to run through the league operations headed by Shonaik Khan, Faisal Rani, Mr. Palash, Rocky, and Tohidur Rahman. So, stroked up in the offside. That's a good stop from Abdullah Saeed, restricting the batsman to only a single Carl, but that could have run away for 4.
And Abdullah Saeed placed in a very strategic position on the cricket field these days, backward point, where you tend to put your best fielders often. And so he saves a few runs there. Abdullah Saeed, total up to 9. It brings Mustafa Khan onto strike with 1 ball remaining in over number 2.
So here is Anindo Das. That's a good ball going through to Nazmul Siddiqui. And Carl, Nazmul Siddiqui is one of the top class wicketkeeper around, wicketkeeper batsman. And so far so good here. 9 for 1 with Saiful on 7. And Mustafa Khan yet to get off the mark. They have lost the wicket of Chaudhry without scoring. And so they're batting at 9 for 1.
So while there's a break in the action, again, I want to acknowledge a few of the sponsors: media partners, Time Television, and the weekly Bangla Patrika, and of course the Uchab Group, Uchab located at 169-26 Hillside Avenue. And so we encourage you to visit the Uchab Group. And of course, Randy B. Siegel Law Firm. And last but not least, the New York Complete Medical Care. And so I want to say good afternoon to those sponsors and media partners. We'll run through a list of some of the others as we go through this broadcast.
Yeah, good start here from Jesse Singh in the second over. See 9 runs on the board, good pace, good carry. And oh, short take, none, over, mid-off. And will run away for four. So Carla, brave looking shot from Seifel. In the end, Seifel wins for four.
And the ball was, he was on it. Flash looking, didn't time it.
And will run away for four. So Carla, brave looking shot from Seifel. In the end, Seifel wins. It goes away for four.
Away for a boundary, the ball was short. He was on in the end. But certainly, if you're Jesse Singh, you're encouraged by that short pull. And so it's 13 for 1. So the first boundary, and it comes, the first 6 rather, comes off the blade of Anik Chowdhury. And so we'll make the correction here. And some work to be done. 19 for 1, we're in over number 3. Swing and a miss, ball outside the off stump. And we'll probably then just have to change the batsman. And then come back and just add Saiful Hussain back at the end. He's the man that was out earlier. So that was our error. Another dot. So good over from Jesse Singh. Did concede a couple of boundaries, a 4 and a 6. It's 19 for 1 at the end of 3. Might have to change him to somebody else first. So ball smacked away for a boundary. And so Mustafa is up and running here. He gets away with a boundary. Takes a total in over number 4. So 23 for 1 over number 4 in progress here as Mustafa on 4, Chowdhury on 17. The Noakhali Legends won the toss earlier this afternoon, elected to take first strike. And so they're intent on putting a target on the board. 16 over is the reduction, 16 over allotment. Down the track, hitting, oh, it's gone. So second wicket falls here. Catch smacked up to short cover. And man posted there, took a clean catch, make it look very simple. And that's number 4, the man who took the catch there. And that is Jubel Ahmed. He takes the catch. And so that's the end first of Mustafa. So ball Khan smacked away for a boundary. It's now 23. So Mustafa is up and running here. He gets away. So the man apparently.
Yeah, it's 32 on the board, 32 for 2. We've seen 5 over. And Aninda Das comes into Khan. Khan gets an inside edge onto the stumps, and so that's the end of Mustafa Khan. He goes for 2. It's 32 for 3. So 32 for 3. Rashid Rahman is on 8. Amir Hussain has just walked to the middle. So 2019 series, so things are on the way here. Chilly weather. As you can expect, it's already in New York City. So umpires are Karam Malik, Sharif out in the middle. Amir Hussain has come to the middle here. 6 are on the way here. Chilly weather. As you can expect, it's already fall in New York City. So the umpires are Karam Malik and Sharif Polash in the middle. Amir Hussain has come to the middle here. 6 are on the way here. Chilly weather. As you can expect, it's already fall in New York City. So the umpires are Karam Malik and Sharif Polash in the middle. Amir Hussain has come to the middle here. 6 are on the way here. Chilly weather. As you can expect, it's already fall in New York City. So playing a miss outside the off stump. Can't score this time is Amir Hussain. So we've got 63 balls remaining. Please be reminded it's a 16 over game. Noakhali Legends winning the toss and deciding that they'll bat first. And so far they've posted 32. They've lost 3 wickets. A play and a miss. And the ball eludes Nazmul Siddiqui. They go through for a wide. So a couple will be added to the scorecard. A couple of wides. And that'll take the score up to 34 for 3 in the 6th over. Brings Rashid Rahman. You can't miss Rahman with that. Kind of match the uniform here for Noakhali Legends. Oh, ball turned into the onside. Will run away. And will go away for 4. So good looking shot from Rashid Rahman up to backward squares. 38 for 3. And so 38 for 3. Good looking shot here from Rashid Rahman. So once again, if people want to follow the game, they can do so on Time Television on Facebook. And also you can download the app, Media Partners Time Television. In attendance here. Ball defended by Rahman, can't score. So Rahman remains on 12. Amir Hussain yet to get off the mark. He's only faced a couple of balls. And we're just in the 6th over. 38 for 3. 38 for 3. So the BPL of USA 2019, Media Partners Time Television. You can point viewers to Facebook Live. And also our title sponsor, the Yoshop Group. A big swing and a miss here from Rashid Rahman. Doesn't connect. And so that completes over number 6. And after 6, Noakhali Legends having won the toss, electing to bat. They're batting at 38 for 3. 38 for 3 at the end of 6. And just to round up our sponsor, this event is powered by Randy B. Siegel. And don't forget New York Complete Medical Care. Our grand sponsor is Get Well Medicare and Dr. Shameen Ahmad. So a host of title sponsored, powered by, and also our media partners. So the action continues. 38 for 3. Amir Hussain yet to get off the mark. Jubel Ahmed runs in again. Oh, cracking shot through the offside, running away towards the boundary. It's a good looking shot as he gets the applause from his players in the players' pavilion. Amir Hussain gets off the mark with a good looking shot for 4. And that goes up to 42. So 42 runs on the board, 59 balls remaining. So we've got with a good looking shot for 4. So they're going at 6.8 at the moment. And a lovely looking shot from Amir Hussain. So 42 for 4. 42 for 3 actually. And Jubel playing a miss by Amir Hussain. Ball outside the off stump. So 42 for 4. 42 for 3 actually. And Jubel Babu. Not forgetting Vice President Masoom Rahman, Secretary Tanvir Buyan. Oh, ball cut away. Good looking shot again from Amir Hussain. He picks up another run. Tanvir Buyan. Oh, ball cut away. Good looking shot again from Amir Hussain. And picks up. And want to say special good job done by the league operations people. Shohaz Khan, Faisal Rani, Palash, Rocky, and not forgetting Tohudur Rahman. So the score at the moment is 43 for 3. Rashid Rahman, the man on strike, he's on 12. Amir Hussain is on 5. So ball into the offside, another single. So Usman Ashraf comes into the attack of 42 for 3. 42 for 3. Starts with a short ball. Ball pulled into the onside by Amir Hussein. So 43 on the board. We are in the 8th over. Being handled here by Usman Ashraf, U.S. national player. Top quality spinner. So we'll come into bowl to Rashid Rahman. Rahman is on 13. The score is 43 on the board, 52 balls remaining. We're in the 8th over. And this is the BPL of USA. This is a top series over the years. Televised live by Time Television. Media partners. So ball getting a bit of top edge. We'll have to wait and see if it came off the bat as umpire Karam Maliks. No signal. And so while there's no signal from the umpire, it simply means that Rashid Rahman will go up to 14. The score is 44 for 3. 44 for 3. Oh, short ball pulled into the onside. Fielder comes around. He takes the catch. And that's the end of Hussein. Ball for 7. His short ball pulled into the onside. Fielder comes around. He takes the catch. And that's the end of Amir Hussein. He falls for 7. 4 for 4. So 44 for 4. New batsman comes out to the middle. Kaiser Abbas, number 9. Ashraf has picked up 1. So we've got 50 balls remaining. This is the 8th over. And this is the BPL of Bangladesh. BPL of USA. And this is series number 2, season number 2. Kaiser Abbas has come out to join Rashid Rahman. He gets a good delivery, can't score. So we got 49 balls remaining, 44 on the board. And here is Ashraf. This could be the final ball if he doesn't bowl a wide. Playing a miss. So a couple of good balls to end here. In fact, a quality over here from Ashraf. Only 2 off the over. And then over he picked up a wicket. So Kaiser Abbas yet to get off the mark. And Rashid Rahman, he's on 14 at 44. 44 for 4. So the bowler here, it appears to be Bakir Ahmed. We'll confirm that. So the score is 44 for 4 at the end of over number 8. Rahman is on 14. So Bakir Ahmed, ball pulled into the onside. Good looking shot. And it runs away for 4. So off the bat of rush to 18. It's 48 on the board, 48 for 4. So Bakir Ahmed to the onside. Good looking shot. And it runs away for 4. So off the bat, gonna try to make advantage of the power play. And so we are in the second over, 86 balls remaining. Already Noakhali Legends have won a game already, so points on the table for them. And just to run through the league operations headed by Shanae Khan, Faisal Rani, Mr. Palash, Rocky, and Tohidur Rahman. So stroked up in the offside. That's a good stop from Abdullah Saeed, restricting the batsman to only a single curl, but that could have run away for 4.
And Abdullah Saeed placed in a very strategic position on the cricket field these days. Backward point.
Man on 19, we're in the 9th over. So we got 49th over. And after 9, Noakhali Legend batting first. They're 50 for 4. They're 50 for 4 at the end of 9 overs. So Usman Ashraf bowled a quality first over. Give away 2 runs, picked up a wicket. Got the wicket of Amir Hussain. And so here is coming to bowl to Kaiser Abbas. Abbas play and misses. Ball outside the off stump. And so brings the equation down to 41 balls remaining. For all the viewers out there, we want to say, first of all, we want to say good afternoon from New York City. And I know we have a global audience, so wherever you are, want to say good morning, good evening, good night. I know we're going live in Bangladesh. So I want to say, wherever you're watching from, it's good afternoon from New York City. Oh, big shot here from Rashid Rahman. He has gone a long way. And Rashid Rahman has taken one out of the park. He goes up to 25. Oh, big shot here from Rashid Rahman. He has gone a long way. And Rashid Rahman has scored 25. 57 for 4.
Yes, Landon is batted exceptionally well. 25 of just 20 balls. And he's been smashing it around. And looking to be in good nick here. And taking the attack to the Avengers bowlers.
Yeah, and he's coming up against a very quality leg spinner in Usman Ashraf. He's had a brief stint at the U.S. national level, a quality player. Rashid is on 25. He's batted well. Oh, he steers this one up to the man, a short backward point. That's a good save from number 20. So the score still remains a 57 for 4.
Yes, Len. And 57 puts the going rate at just under 6 and over. So a projected total of just probably in the range of 100. Throw probably going to the wrong end as the batsman scamper through for an easy single.
So Carl, we'll take a quick break here to for you to run through the scorecard of what has happened here. It's been a topsy-turvy first session from the media center, but I think we're all straightened up now. So 58 for 4. What's the scorecard like so far?
And so far, Len, we saw earlier Anik Chowdhury got off to a good innings. He posted 17 from 14 balls, hit 1 6 and 2 4s. Saiful Hussain went without scoring, caught by Nazmul Siddiqui off the bowling of Jesse Singh. He was the first man out. Mustafa Khan went bowled. He went for 2, faced 6 balls. And then Anik Chowdhury went, caught by Jamel. He went caught by Jubel Ahmad off the bowling of Anindo Das. He went for 17 from 14 balls. And then most recently, Amir Hussain was caught by Jubel off Usman Ashraf for 7. Wickets fell at 1, 20, 29, and 44.
So Bakir Ahmed starts a cracking shot into the offside from Rashid Rahman. And Carl, Rashid has played a good hand so far. He's up to 27. He's got them in quick time.
Yes, Len has struck a couple of powerful blows, 2 6s, 2 4s in his innings so far. So he is looking to be the glue here that anchors the innings for Legends.
So Bakir Ahmed. Oh, he smashed this one up to long on. Ah, it goes. It goes for a BPL of USA maximum. It comes off the bat of Kaiser Abbas. 63 for 4.
And what a cracking shot, a short ball. It stayed up.
BPL of USA maximum. It comes off the bat of Kaiser Abbas.
And so actually it takes a total up to 65. 65. We're in over number 11 with still 34 balls remaining here. And it's been Kaiser Abbas now getting into the act.
Yeah, that's a good looking shot. 65 on the board. So protection out there.
Oh, what a mistake there. As it looks like it's actually Jubel Ahmed who runs in. Jubel Ahmed running in quickly and took his eyes off the ball and allowed it to elude him into the boundary. It takes a total up to 69. 69 for 4. And Legends now on the charge. 11 in the over so far.
Very good over here for Noakhali Legend. And a play and a miss. So score remains 69 for 4.
It's been given.
Oh.
So a quick stumping by Siddiqui. And Abbas stands at his ground. He is in disbelief. And so it's now 69 for 5. As another wicket falls here for Legends. So wickets then have fallen at 1, 20, 29, 44, and now 69.
So in the middle is Mohammed Uddin. And he comes in here as 69 for 5. Bakir Ahmed has picked up 1. He's bowling at 1. New man out in the middle is Mohammed Uddin. And he comes in here as 69 for 5. Bakir Ahmed has picked up 1. When you've just come to the crease.
Oh, my.
From Mohammed Uddin. What?
The distance.
When you've just come to...
what an auspicious beginning from Uddin. Wasting no time. Teeing off here and 17 off the over so far from Bakir Ahmed with still 1 ball. And what an auspicious beginning from Uddin. Wasting no time. Teeing off here and 17 off the over so far from Bakir Ahmed with still 1 ball to go.
Yes, Carl. Mohammed Uddin, tell him get your eye in. He doesn't believe in that. He smashed the first ball out of the park. 75 for 5.
Well,
he's gone big again. Doesn't time it well.
And let his eye be in. Recall that he played in already 1 match earlier today. So thinking he's seen everything, seeing all he needs to, and picking up right where he left off perhaps. The over ends 18 runs from it, so the best over so far for Legend. And so it's 76 for 5 at the end of 11.
So Usman Ashraf, 2 overs, no maiden 1 for 10. And we'll join in the media box by Carl Bennett and Mohammed Sufyan, the electronic official scorer. So Usman Ashraf, 2 overs,
Ashraf
no
has
maiden 1 for
taken the
10.
stamp of Mohammed Uddin. So
And we'll
Mohammed
join in
Uddin
the
not
media box
good luck
by
here. On the
Carl
other
Bennett
side of the
and
wicket,
Mohammed
Carl, he
Suf-
falls.
is 76 for 6.
Ashraf
goes
has
for a
taken the
mighty
stamp
heave.
of Mohammed Uddin.
And,
So Mohammed
nowhere
Uddin
near
not
the pitch of
good
the
luck
ball.
here. On the
And
other
loses off stump in the process. So his
Ashraf has taken the stamp of Mohammed
so
Uddin.
he
So
is
Mohammed
on his
Uddin
way.
falls.
Is
It's now
76 for 6.
77 and again
And
rather
loses
76
off
stump
stump
in the process. So his
as the new
stay at the
batsman
wicket,
walks to the
short-lived.
middle in the form of Zohirul
And
Haq.
so
Yeah, Ashraf on the wicket there. And so 76 for 6, 29 balls remaining. And Carl, this event, of course, comes to with the compliments of some big businesses in town.
you include partners, Time Television, and the weekly Bangla. Of course, the title sponsor is the Utshop Group. And this tournament powered by Randy B. Siegel Law Firm and the New York Medical Care. And of course, the grand sponsor is Get Well Medicare. That's Dr. Shamim Ahmed. So we want to say good afternoon to all those who've made the BPL of USA 2019 a reality. And so we welcome our sponsorship and our sponsors and their sponsorship and encourage you to support the businesses that support local cricket. So, new batsman being Zohirul Haq, delivery to start. He defends into the offside, seemingly tentatively, just reaching, just trying to get the bat on ball.
So we've got 28 balls remaining.
And this time a swing and a miss and doesn't make any contact. So good bowling of Usman Ashraf continues. 27 balls remaining here in the innings. Again, a match reduced to 16 overs.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot.
Oh my goodness, this one's gone a long way. Mid-wicket runs around. Oh, he takes the catch. Hook goes 76 for 7. What a catch there by the man. Placed into the onside, and we'll have to pick him up. But irrespective, Carl, that's a great catch. Hook goes without scoring. 76 for 7.
Yes, Len, a well-judged catch. A man in the deep who had to run in a long way, settle himself underneath it. and not an easy catch to take. And in the end, he takes it down comfortably in the end. And so, excellent bit of fielding. Another wicket falls here for Legend. And so, looks like the man out there could be number 7. And that would be, again, Anindo Daz, the vice captain.
So Ian Valladium walks to the middle. The score is 76 for 7, 25 balls remaining. And they're going at 6.4 at the moment.
No, well, he couldn't have because.
So Rashid Rahman, during the course of the well-executed catch by Das, putting pressure on the fielder. Pressure caves in. It's another single here to Rashid Rahman. He's batted well. And now there are 3 sevens on the board. 7-7-7.
There's a number 9 out there. Yeah, so who's bowling here? So who's the guy? So who's number?
So 12 overs gone. 77 for 7. 77 for 7. So 77 for 7. Jesse Singh comes back into the attack. So we're sorting out a lot of little glitches here as we welcome into the box Matthew Achaibar. Ball through the onside is relatively quick. Is 77 on the board. Rashid Rahman is on 28. And we've got 22 balls remaining. And so 77, 22 balls remaining. We are in the 13th over. 16 overs aside. So Rashid Rahman, Carl is taking a hit here off the elbow, I think. Jesse Singh not bowling the ball. And he's running in hard. A couple of dot balls in the over. So we're ready again as Jesse Singh has just fired in the leather. So 7-7 on the board. Here's Jesse Singh, runs in again. Oh, yeah. Rashid Rahman has taken him on, but well, a little too quick there. Carl goes through to Nazmut Siddiqui, who's almost at the 30-yard circle. Good conditions here while playing field. Where we've seen some good cricket so far. Compliments of BPL of USA 2019.
Yes, Len. Number of sponsors. This will be a wide. And so we'll make that notation and to the sponsors of the BPL, their partners, television, Time Television, Bangla, the title sponsor, the Yacht Shop Group, and this tournament powered by Randy B. Siegel Law Firm, the New York Complete Medical Care grant sponsor, Get Well Medical Care. That's Dr. Shamim Ahmed. Oh, is that?
Yeah.
All it's gone. So, sure what line he was going to there, walking across the stumps and trapped on the crease. And a very awkward dismissal as Rashid Rahman has gone like before. And so Jesse Singh picks up his second wicket. He is now 2 for 12. And so that could be now the man they call Jesse Wicket. 78 for 8. As the new batsman walks to the middle, looks to be so Budrul Hassan is the man who walks to the middle.
Oh, Jesse Singh hard. He has Badrul to the middle here, Carl. 78 for 8. Not a good effort here by Noakhali legends so far.
Yes, Len. On fire is Jesse Singh. And having the batsman skipping all around the crease.
So Badrul Hassan or Hashan out in the middle along with Ian Valladium. We've got 19 balls remaining. Jesse Singh running in hard. So ball turned into the onside behind square leg. They'll settle for one. And that'll take the score up to 79 for 8.
And so 3 overs remain, or 18 balls now. 79 for 8 the total on the board.
So Mitu comes into the attack. He starts with a wide. It's 80 for 8. So Sarab Mitu is the bowler. He comes back with a good ball here. With a dot ball.
So 80 on the board for 8, 17 balls remaining. Mitu running in from the JFK end. Ball is smashed up into the offside, not well timed. And ooh, a direct hit could have spelled disaster. But the man running in there missing the stumps completely. And allows the batters to come back for a second. So that takes the total up to 82. So missing from near point blank range. Charging in, he was underhanded, had to go underhand.
So Budrol has gone up the tree.
Jubel Ahmed running in there, and he direct hit probably with Hassan.
Trying to cut doesn't go well. So Valadium has been there for some time. He's yet to face a ball, so he's only been running so far.
Well, I think he faced one.
It's good to run. It's good to run runs, Carl. Running from the law, not a good at all.
He has been off strike for the most part.
Oh, smashed into the onside. He's giving. Just gonna say he's got an opportunity for a catch, but number 7 waits on the bunks.
Yeah, dodged the catch there, Len. And in there in the deep, wanted no. And so didn't even give it an effort. 83 for 8. They're going at 6 and over, so not an imposing ask with 14 balls remaining. So maybe the Avengers are settled with where they are. So maybe they're content with their position at this juncture with 14 balls to go.
A projected score of 97. Oh, Valadium.
Oh.
Top edge. The
Oh.
big man.
Big man bounced him out of the way. Iftikhar Hussain running across and just knocked him out of the way and collected the catch. So Valadium goes without scoring. And so Iftikhar Hussain does the rest. And so now the new batsman, the final batsman, walks to the middle in the form of number 24, whom we don't have. So Johnny Islam. So Johnny Islam, I think it is, who comes out to the middle.
Yeah, ball in the air for nearly a collision. But the big man made sure that all was out of his. Carly held on to the ball. That's the most important thing. And so it's 83 for 9. So Noakhali Legend will have to work with what they have on the board against an imposing Khulna Avengers, at least on paper. But we know cricket very well, Carl. The game is not played on the list on the paper. It plays out in the middle.
Yes, Len, 1 ball remaining here in over number 14. Last pair out in the middle. Hassan is the man on strike. And so Johnny Islam stands at the non-strikers end for the moment. Ball hit back along the track, and that will mean Budrul will keep the strike when the over turns. And so the over comes to an end. 5 runs from it. They do pick up the wicket off of Valadium. It's 84 for 9. With 2 overs remaining here in the BPL of USA tournament 2019, playing here at Idlewild Park, sponsored by media partners Time Television and the weekly Bangla Patrika. Title sponsor the Utshop Group, powered by Randy B. Siegel Law Firm, New York Complete Medical Care, and of course grand sponsor Getwell Medcare, and that's Dr. Shamim Ahmed. So I want to say good afternoon to all the sponsors who have made the 2019 BPL of USA possible.
So Jesse has picked up a couple of wickets. Will return. So 12 teams in this tournament. We see Khulna Avengers and Noakhali Legend out here. And then we've also got a couple of franchise bearing the name Dhaka. We've got Dhaka Gladiators and Dhaka Vipers, as this one's screaming down the left side.
Starts to the wide. That moves the total then up to 85.
So we also have a couple of Noakhali representation. Noakhali Nemesis joins Noakhali Legend in the series. We've got Chittagong Port City Warriors. We got Siliat Super Kings. Comilla Victorians will play next. And that's the professional franchise out of BPL, as been told by my little man here, who follows cricket around the world. And then also we've got Dinajpur Dynamites, Barisal Royals, Bikrampur Kings, and not forgetting Munshigong's Wizards. So that closes out 12 top teams, Carl. One will win this series.
And Jesse Singh with another screamer. And he's had a good day with the ball. Only conceded 14 runs in his spell. And he's picked up a couple of wickets to go along with that. And so picking up right where he left off from the Cricket World League 2, where he and the U.S. team are up to, I believe, 3 out of 4 victories in that tournament.
Yes, Carl. These days, Jesse partners with the new ball with the U.S. national team. We've got a captain. So Netravalka, Elmore Hutchison, Rusty Terron. Those are the opening U.S. bowlers here. That's a good ball.
And Jesse Singh almost holding his head in disbelief. Not believing that he wouldn't have taken the edge on with that delivery. A beauty of a delivery, just swinging outside the off stump. And so a couple of deliveries remaining here for Singh. And given the difficult part of the ground, perhaps to run up the hill bowling at his pace. Ball hit in the air towards the offside. Man running around, can't get there. And so streaky looking stroke, but he picks up a single with it. And so that takes the total up to 86. And badge roll goes up to 6. Not in total control and against really effective bowling from Jesse Singh.
Yeah, 86 for 9. Jesse has picked up a couple of wickets. So Johnny Islam comes in to strike for the first time. There's 7 balls remaining. They're batting at 86 for 9. 86.
Might have gotten away with a no ball. But in the end, over comes to an end. 2 runs from it. Jesse Singh finishes up. 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 15. It's 86 for 9. The end of 15 overs. While there's a break in the action, again, want to take a moment to say good afternoon to the title sponsor, Ochop Group. The tournament powered by Randy B. Siegel, New York Complete Medical Care. Grand sponsor, Get Well Medcare. That's Dr. Shamim Ahmed. Fast Track Mobility. S&B Brothers, IC Motor Cars, People and Tech, Kukon Realty Inc., Armand CPA, Salim Bryani, Kebab and Sweets, Renaissance, New York Insurance, Strikers, Print Fair, Cardenas Islam and Associates PLC, Bombay Travels and Graphics, Travel West, Hat Bazaar, Titus Restaurant, Medina Grocery and Halal Meat, Immigrant Elder Home Care, Heritage Air Express, among others. So we'll run through some of the other sponsors later on in the broadcast.
Yes, Carl, a long list. So we want to say thank you very much. I'm pretty sure that some of those sponsors are watching the telecast, and some of them are in the ground. So we want to say thank you on behalf of the committee, BPL of USA 2019. as Jubel Ahmed comes into the attack here, Carl, with 5 balls remaining. It's 87 on the board.
So Jubel Ahmed has bowled 2 overs, none for 14 so far. So he comes in here to finish things up. Big hit, ball in the air. Man comes around, can't get to it. That takes the total up to 88 with 4 balls remaining. Jubel Ahmed, the man with ball in hand, and looking to close out the innings here for
Cut away.
vacant, gone for another boundary. So good looking shot, takes the total up into the 90s. And it's 92 now for 9 as Badrul goes up to 11.
Yes, Carl, and 100 will be a good psychological score. Three figure mark is always good. They're batting at 92 for 9. So Jubel Ahmed has gone for 6 in the over. This is a good over here from Noakhali legend. Badrul goes up to 11. 1 to Johnny Islam. Now we've got 3 balls remaining. Where will they end up? Stroked into the onside, running up towards the vacant area. It may have gone away, and that's a good looking shot again from Badrul. He goes up to 15. It's 96 for 9.
So the projected score, Len, at one point had suggested 100, and so the app is right again. It's right at just about 100 with a couple of deliveries to go. 96 to be exact with a couple of deliveries remaining. So the app was spot on in the projection.
So 15 to Badrul. He's played a good hand. Run the ball 15. Oh, smashing this one to long on. Fielder comes in. Well judged catch. And that's the end of the innings. 96 all out. 96 all out by Noakhali legend. And Khulna Avengers, Carl, will need 97 to win from 16 overs. So ball smashed into the onside on a well-judged catch there by the fielder. We'll pick up the fielder name. But the big news is that Noakhali Legends has been bowled out for 96. 96 from 16 overs.
Yes, Len, and the fielder out there was Anindo Daz. Anindo Daz taking a clean catch. And so that's the end of the innings here. So Anindo taking a nice judge catch, running in. And so 96 all out. And so Avengers will require 97 for victory at an asking rate of just over 6 and over when we return after the resumption. So before we actually pause here, we'll take a moment to acknowledge the sponsors whom have made this 2019 BPL of USA tournament possible. And they include the title sponsor, Utshop Group. The tournament powered by Randy B. Siegel, New York Medical Care. The grand sponsor is Get Well Medcare, Dr. Shamim Ahmed. Fast Track Mobility, SNB Brothers. The media partner is our partners are Time TV and Bangla Patrika. In addition, other sponsors include Shop and Hall, Amplive.net, Tashin Syed, Mohammed Anwar Hussein, real estate investor, Karina Hurry, Aminul Islam, Imikan Hussein, Humayan Kabir Tuhin, Malika Electronics, former Innovative, Mola Auto, Farouk Hussein Rana, Dr. Barnali Hussein, Future Data Service, and of course special help from the North America Cricket Players Association, BCL of USA, and the Overseas Alumni Association of BKSP. That's the OAAB. We want to thank them for their sponsorship. And of course, not to be outdone, title sponsor, the Utshop Group, tournament powered by Randy B. Siegel, New York Medical Care, New York Complete Medical Care, grand sponsor Getwell Medcare, Dr. Shamim Ahmed, and of course media partners Time TV and Bangla Patrika.
এদের নিয়ে তারপর ইয়ারে নিব নাম কি পাকিস্তানি তার আগে বলারটা শেষ করে দেই হ্যাঁ 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 পুরো নাম কি ওকে আচ্ছা ওই উনার কত 3 উইকেট 4 ওভার 3 ওভার 3 উইকেটস ওকে আচ্ছা বিপিএল 2019 এর দ্বিতীয় আসরে আজকে খেলা হয়েছে নোয়াখালী লিজেন্ড এবং খুলনার সাথে আমরা এখন কথা বলবো খুলনার হয়ে একজন পাকিস্তানি প্লেয়ার উইকেট নিয়েছেন তার 4 ওভারে উসমানের সাথে উসমান প্লিজ কাম হিয়ার Osman nice to meet you and this is the first time in BPL here
Yeah, that's my first year.
how is your experience
I mean, it's good experience, good fields. I like the way like it's organized, good media, basically. Yeah.
And are you happy for your performance?
Yes, I am. It's a good track over there, turning track. So I realized after bowling a couple of balls that I'll be beneficial over here. Yeah, so I bowl good.
থ্যাংক ইউ ওসমান অ্যান্ড আমরা এরপর কথা বলবো খুলনার একজন ওনারের সাথে। থ্যাংক ইউ ওসমান, আপনাকে ধন্যবাদ। আচ্ছা, আমরা আপনার সাথে কথা বলে নিই। আমরা এখন কথা বলছি খুলনার ওনার গালিব। আচ্ছা, আজকে আপনাদের আমরা যখন কথা বলেছি অনেকে বলেছে খুলনা এই বিপিএল এর এই দ্বিতীয় আসরের অন্যতম একটা স্ট্রং টিম। আজকের যে পারফরমেন্স করলো সেইখানে আসলে আপনার অনুভূতিটা কি?
আমি আসলে অনেক এক্সাইটেড। আপনারা দেখেছেন জেসি সিং খুব ও ইউএস ন্যাশনাল টিমের প্লেয়ার, আমাদের টিমে ওসমান রয়েছে যে 3টি উইকেট নিতে সক্ষম হয়েছে। তো আমি মনে করি যে আমরা ওয়ান অফ দ্য স্ট্রং টিম এবং আমরা ইনশাআল্লাহ সবার দোয়ায় আমরাই চ্যাম্পিয়ন হতে পারবো এই আসরে।
আজকের খেলায় আপনি যে বললেন, আপনারা কি মনে করছেন যে আজকের পারফরমেন্সটা ছিল আপনাদের উইন করতে পারবেন?
আমি ডেফিনেটলি আশাবাদী। আমাদের টিমের ফিল্ডিং অনেক ভালো ছিল এবং আমাদের টিমের ব্যাটিং লাইন আপ যদি আপনি দেখেন, আমাদের টিম 7টি ব্যাটসম্যান রয়েছে। আমার মনে হয় যে টার্গেট আমাদেরকে দেওয়া হয়েছে, আমরা খুব সহজেই এটা চেস করে উইন করতে পারবো।
ধন্যবাদ আপনাকে। আমরা খুলনার আরেকজন প্লেয়ারের সাথে কথা বলি। ধন্যবাদ আপনাকে আসার জন্য। কেমন হলো আপনাদের পারফরমেন্স?
ওয়েল, আমাদের গেম প্ল্যান যেরকম ছিল ইনশাআল্লাহ সো ফার আমরা সেরকম এক্সিকিউট করছি। সো হোপফুলি আমরা গেমটা উইন করব। আমরা নোয়াখালী লিজেন্ডকে 96 রানে অল আউট করছি। সো স্টিল এভরিথিং আন্ডার কন্ট্রোল। সো লেটস সি।
এই ফিল্ডে আর কি যে পিচ দেখছেন, এই পিচে কি মনে করছেন যে আসলে মানে সর্বোচ্চ কত রান হতে পারে? 96 আসলে এমনি খুব কম স্কোরই বলা যায়, আপনারা কি মনে করছেন?
ওয়েল, ইটস এ ভেরি ব্যাটিং ট্রাক। সো আমিও ফিল্ডে ছিলাম। ইটস ভেরি গুড ব্যাটিং ট্রাক, বল ইজ কামিং টু দ্য ব্যাট অ্যান্ড ইটস এ ভেরি চেজেবল স্কোর ফর 16 ওভার at least 150 160. So it'll be like the fighting score. So it's a very chaseable score.
ধন্যবাদ আপনাকে।
Thank you.
এবার আমরা নোয়াখালী লিজেন্ডের পক্ষে একজনের আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি। মোহাম্মদ উদ্দিন, প্লিজ। ধন্যবাদ আমাদের এখানে আসার জন্য। আপনার কাছে প্রশ্ন, আপনাদের আজকের এই পিচে পারফরমেন্স কেমন মনে করছেন?
Well, we didn't perform exactly how we wanted, but we try our best. Hopefully, we can, we can get them going, like get early wickets and tight bowling and good fielding. Maybe we can win. I mean, that's the goal.
ওকে, দিস ইজ এ ভেরি গুড ব্যাটিং উইকেট। আমরা যখন কথা বললাম খুলনার সাথে, তারা বললেন যে এটা আসলে 96 ইজ এ খুবই চেজেবল একটা স্কোর, মানে 150 to 160, মানে 16 ওভারে এটা তারা করার জন্য ছিল এবং তারা অনেক কনফিডেন্স, তাদের বলও আমরা খুব মানে ফিল্ডিং ভালোই দেখেছি। আপনি বলছিলেন যে আর্লি কিছু উইকেট নেওয়া, আপনারা কি কনফিডেন্ট? আসলে আপনারা কি গেম প্ল্যানটা এখানে সাজাবেন আসলে, বা কিভাবে বোলিং ট্র্যাকগুলোকে আনবেন, চেঞ্জ করবেন, এরকম কোনো প্ল্যান আছে?
You gotta give credit to where it's due. So all respect to them, they bowl really beautifully. I mean, they have stars players. So do we. So we are focusing on line and length, especially and make sure our fielding is really on the spot, like John T. Rhodes, I would say, right? John T. Rhodes. So that's the plan. Plan is to get out there and get some early wickets and make the best out of it. What do you have? Yes, it is a lower score, but hey, you never know. It's a round ball. Anybody's game.
আজকে দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো আপনাদের খেলা, আপনারা কি একটু টায়ার্ড ফিল করছেন?
Yes. That has to do a little bit, but we can.
Do you think this is a bad luck for you?
I mean, yes. It's a game. Any kind of game that you play, luck has to be with you. So unfortunately, it's not. But we can't blame it on them. It's how we perform. So hopefully, we can make the best out of it and learn from it and move on to the next game. But we don't want to lose hope yet because it's not over until it is over.
Thank you very much আপনাদের এখানে আসার জন্য। আমরা আরেকজনকে আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি নোয়াখালী লিজেন্ডের হয়ে। আপনি তো এই নোয়াখালী লিজেন্ডের একজন ওনার, আপনার সাথে বলি আজকে আপনাদের পারফরমেন্স কেমন লাগছে? প্রথমে একটা খেলা খেলেছেন, আমরা বলে রাখছি যে আজকে এটা নোয়াখালীর দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো খেলা একদিনে, এবং হয়তো আপনারা ফিল্ডে এটা আপনারা দ্বিতীয় খেলোয়াড়রা টায়ার্ডও হয়ে যান, মানে খেলা হইলেও মানে টায়ার্ডনেসটা তো চলেই আসে। লাক কি খারাপ মনে করছেন?
অ্যাকচুয়ালি ফার্স্ট অফ অল এটা প্রথম বছর তো নোয়াখালী লিজেন্ডের জন্য, এটা ট্রাই আমরা নিচ্ছি, এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে এতটাও ফেভার করছে না, যার কারণে এতটা ভালো করতে পারছি না। বাট হোপফুলি কালকে দুটো গেম আছে, উই আর প্ল্যানিং টু গেট ব্যাক এন্ড দেখি কি করা যায়। প্লেয়াররা দে আর গিভিং देयर
মানে
বেস্ট।
নতুন করে আপনারা আসলে গেম প্ল্যান করবেন, যেহেতু আপনাদের এটা প্রথমবারের মতো, আসলে অনেক রকম ত্রুটি বিচ্যুতি থাকে, গেম প্ল্যান চেঞ্জ করা হয়। আজকেও আপনাদের দুটো খেলা, আগামীকালকেও দুটো খেলা, আসলে লাক লাক কতটুকু ফেভার করবে সেটা একটা বড় জিনিস হয়ে থাকে খেলোয়াড়ের বিষয়।
সো সো অ্যাকচুয়ালি মেইন প্রবলেমটা হয়েছে ব্যাক টু ব্যাক গেমটা। 20 ওভারে একটা গেম খেলার পরে যখন আরেকটা গেম খেলতে যায়, তখন প্লেয়াররা অবভিয়াসলি টায়ার্ড থাকে। আর আমাদের অ্যাকচুয়ালি ব্যাট লাগছিল, আমাদের মেইন দুটো প্লেয়ার ওরা ইনজুর হয়ে গেছে, যার কারণে অ্যাকচুয়ালি এটা ঠিকমতো ওয়ার্কআউট করছে না। হোপফুলি দে উইল কাম ব্যাক টুমরো অ্যান্ড উই আর হোপিং ফর গুড।
ধন্যবাদ আপনাকে, অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ আমাদের জন্য। আমরা আরেকজন নোয়াখালী লিজেন্ডের ওনারকে আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি আমাদের সাথে কথা বলার জন্য। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। আসছেন, আমরা শুনছি যে আসলে আপনাদের লাখ সময় ব্যাড হয় কিংবা ব্যাড লাক, কোনটা বলবো আর কি আপনাদের জন্য?
Oh, it's cricket. কেউ ভালো খেলে, কেউ খারাপ খেলে, you can do nothing, you know. সবাই, you know, they're here to play and they're doing their best. Unfortunately, we didn't do well. Let's see about, you know, how it goes in the field, in the fielding. Hopefully we cover up. If not, then we have tomorrow, so it's okay. It's all right.
আগামীকালকে দুটো খেলা আছে, এখানে কি আপনাদের আসলে নতুন করে কোনো গেম প্ল্যান আপনাদের প্রথমবারের মতো বিপিএল আসলে
Yes, plan তো করতে হবে because আমাদের প্লেয়ারগুলো দেখতেছি কি, you know, কে কি পারফরম্যান্স করতেছে, so we'll try to do much better.
ধন্যবাদ আমাদের সাথে যুক্ত হওয়ার জন্য। আমরা কথা বলছিলাম দুই দলের বিভিন্ন প্লেয়ার এবং ওনারদের সাথে। আমি কি আপনার পায়ে ধরি, আপনি আমারে
The middle is just waiting for teams to take the field and for the batsmen to arrive at the middle. The umpires, Karam Malik and Sharif Polash, and they're waiting for the teams to make their way onto the field. 16 overs of cricket, and 97 is the total from 96 balls. 97 from 96 balls. So effectively run a ball to ask for Khulna Avengers as they go in search of a 96 all-out with one delivery to spare when Legend took their turn at the wicket. Legend winning the toss earlier this afternoon and taking first strike. And the fall of wicket. So, in fact, the Legend innings was paced by Rashid Rahman's 28 from 29 balls. The scorecard reads Anil Chaudhry caught Jubel Ahmed off the bowling of Anindo Daz for 17. Saiful Hussain, he went without scoring, caught by Nazmullah Siddiqui off the bowling of Jesse Singh. Mustafa Khan was bowled by Anindo Daz for 2. Hussain was caught by Jubel Ahmed off the bowling of Usman for 7. Kaiser Abbas was stumped brilliantly by Nazmul Siddiqui off the bowling of Bakir Ahmed for 12. Mohammed Uddin was bowled by Ashraf for 7. Zahirul Haq was caught Hassan of Ashraf without scoring. Palladium was caught by Iftikhar Hussain off the bowling of Mitu without scoring. And the last man out was Badrul Hassan, who was caught brilliantly by Anindo Daz off the bowling of Jubel Ahmed for 15. Johnny Islam was not out on 1. Bowling for Avengers, Jesse Singh, 4 overs, 2 for 15. Anindo Daz, 3 overs, 2 for 17. Jubel Ahmed, 2.5 overs, 1 for 24. Usman Ashraf, 3 overs, 3 for 11. Bakir Ahmed, 2 overs, 1 for 24. And Surab Mitu, 1 over, 1 for 5. So every bowler got into the attack, got into the act in terms of taking wickets. The pick of the bowlers, Ashraf with 3 for 11 from 3. And so the batsmen walk to the middle in the form of Abdullah Said and Nazmul Siddiqui. So 14 and 18. 14 and 18 headed to the middle. They need 97 from 96 balls. And so you're watching the 2019 BPL of USA tournament sponsored by the Utshop Group, powered by Randy B. Siegel, New York Complete Medical Care. Grand sponsor, Get Well Medcare. That's Dr. Shamim Ahmed. And, of course, our media partners, Time Television and Bangla Patrika. We're ready for the run chase. I'm Carl Bennett. And the next voice you'll hear of Lenny Achai-Bar.
So Kaiser Abbas will be the man to start here. Nazmul Siddiqui will be on strike. They need 97 from 96 balls. So Kaiser Abbas runs into ball to, and Siddiqui gets a ball dunked, turns it inside and runs away for 4. So 4 runs off the bat of Dehan Siddiqui, just glancing the ball going on its way. And Carl, that's a good start here from Khulna Avengers. They're 4 on the board.
Yes, Len, a ball angled down the leg side into the of Siddiqui, and a batsman of quality. He away, leg glance into the vacant fine leg area, collected 4 for the effort. So they're up and running. Avengers away, needing 97 from 96 balls.
So that is in just that's a big shot here from Nazmul Siddiqui, and it's gone all the way. So it doesn't get better than that here for Khulna Avengers. 10 off 2 balls.
And Siddiqui, the ball striker, a clean strike of the ball. He got among the runs last year in the inaugural BPL of USA in 2018. And picking up right where he left off then. 2 balls he's seen so far, 10 already on the board. And so he's looking to for a short afternoon here. 10 for none after just 2 balls. Now 87 more needed from 94 balls.
So a couple of big shots from Siddiqui through the offside, 4 more runs.
And my word, Siddiqui teeing off here. And already under immense pressure now is Kaiser Abbas. He hasn't bowled a delivery yet in an area perhaps where he probably have preserved some runs. And Siddiqui on the charge. Slower ball and trying to take some pace off. Siddiqui equal to the task. Smashes it away.
So 14 and add another 4. So that's 18 off the over so far. Still a couple of balls remaining. And the way things have gone here, Siddiqui up to 18. It's 18 without loss. And Carl, we probably might have wanted to say that Dehan has a flight to catch, but now we're just outside of the airport.
And then, if he's 4 overs, this game is over at the pace that he's going right now. So 18.
Yeah. It's over so far. First ball went for 4, second for 6, 2 more 4s.
Finally, gets one in the right area in the block. This time, Siddiqui equal to the task. He defends, and that's the first ball in that hasn't gone for runs.
Yes, Carl. Kaiser Abbas has brought in the still a ball to go. Siddiqui off to a quick start. And so he will retain strike. They could be looking for 2. They come back. In fact, they settle.
Perhaps they had 2 there. Abdullah did But Siddiqui probably wanting to continue where he left off in over number 2. And so it's 19 off the first over, 19 for none after 1, chasing 97. So 78 more runs are needed from 15 overs. So asking rate 5.2 straight away. 5.2 now the ask after the onslaught from Nazmo Siddiqui.
So Valladium comes into the attack here, Carl. I wonder how he will do here, as we saw Kaiser Abbas giving up 19 off his first over. And after a quick fire start, they're up to 19 off the 1. And so they require 78 from 90 balls.
And so Nazmul Siddiqui will look to pick up where he left off from over number 1. He's striking it currently at 317 strike rate. So that means for every ball he has seen, he's averaging 3 runs per ball. And clearly a man with a mission. 19. Abdullah Sayed has been a spectator for the entirety of his stint at the wicket so far. Into the onside. More runs here. Protection out in the deep. They touch and go. Come back for the second. And so Abdullah Sayed then on the quick turn makes it an easy couple then for Siddiqui. Takes him up to 21.
Yeah, Siddiqui has batted well so far. We haven't seen any of the bowlers to really trouble him so far. He's been quite fluent. So ball dabbed into the offside, and that brings Abdullah Saeed to face his first ball. 22 runs into the game.
And Nolan, 8 balls in. Abdullah Saeed has been a mere spectator like the rest of us so far. And so finally he gets to create an impression on this game.
Yes, Carl, and we've seen him so many times. He can strike the ball and strike it well. They're up to 22. Oh, ball turned into the onside. Good looking shot here from an Abdullah, and it will run away.
Beats the man into the boundary lens. So Abdullah joins Siddiqui. And right now, the Avengers dealing in boundaries here. And Len with 26 on the board. 5 boundaries have been struck so far. 4 by Siddiqui. And now that first one by Abdullah Saeed. Avengers off to a flyer.
Yes, Carl. The Avenger team. When you look at the team on paper, looks a very strong team. In fact, they have decided to carry their eggs in one basket here, and 2 of their top batsmen out in the middle.
Gone for a man. And so Abdullah Saeed, we have said at the top lane, he is a ball striker, and he is extraordinary. He goes into double figures, score up to 32.
Yeah, all the ease in the world. But short, and give the full treatment here from Abdullah. He goes up to 10, it's 32. And so 65 runs from 86 balls. Not a big asking, but you never know what can happen in a cricket match. 13 in this over.
And Avengers Lane, clearly they're thinking net run rate here, because at the pace they're going and the intent shown by the batsmen suggests that they want to get out of here in the next 5-6 overs. And so already off to a blistering pace here. 17.5 runs per over. The going rate at the moment. The ask at the top was just 6 and over.
Yes, Carl, and it's always... Organizers are quite happy when some games finish a little early, push them back onto schedule. So 2 overs gone, 32 on the board.
And then you might say great over for in that only 13 runs are conceded. First over went for 19, but in the end, this is really an inspiring beginning. If you're a supporter of Avengers, you have to be thinking you could be having an early afternoon celebration. And so pace off as bowling change effected immediately as Bajul Hassan looks like has been given the ball here. So Hassan comes in to replace Kaiser Habas.
So the captain comes into the attack here, 32 on the board. Oh, he starts with a short ball, attempted to go through the onside. And he goes up the third man, still 4 runs. So Carl, while the intentional direction may have gone wrong, the result is pretty much what was the intention, and it goes away for 4.
And even when it doesn't come out of the middle of the blade, Len, it's working out in the favor of Avengers. And they are flying here. 36 already on the board for none. We're 1 ball into over number 3. And these two are on the charge. Siddiqui up to 26.
So ball pulled into the onside, running up towards the backward square boundary.
And the pace off, he didn't time it well. They're going to come back for 3, I think. Oh, well, they settled for 2. As Abdullah Syed is always on the charge for looking for more.
Yeah, it should have been 3, but Nazmul Siddiqui took up some time, perhaps assuming that the ball would have gone away for 4. It did not. And Abdullah Syed, always a quick man between 22 yards. 38 on the board. No threat at all from the batsman so far. Oh, pulled into the onside. They'll have to run 3.
And this one will go into the boundary, actually. So he gets 4. And that's the shot he was going for before. He doesn't time it as well as he would have liked, but does well enough to muscle it into the straight mid-wicket boundary. So that takes Siddiqui into the 30s, up to 32 from just 11 balls. And the score already up to 42. Again, remember, folks, this is the third ball of over.
Yeah, Budrul has gone for quite, and so did everybody else. He's gone for 10. Kaiser Abbas has gone for 19. Validium has gone for 13. And those are not bowling figures that you really want. They look like batsmen score.
Or numbers you would want to see at the end of your bowling spell. Not from just 1 over of bowling. Here's Budrul. Cut away. Man up in the deep. Should be out. Catch is taken. And the first wicket falls here. It's 42 for 1 as Siddiqui goes for 32. And so the first damage inflicted by Legend, and it comes by way of the man fielding at the man. And we'll pick up the fielder out there momentarily.
Yeah, Siddiqui chasing a ball outside the off. So I'm looking for quick runs again. You got to say that's a good catch. 42 for 1. So the new batsman is Iftikhar Hussain. And Hussain comes in here at 42 for 1. Abdullah is on 10. Siddiqui falls for 32. So the new batsman is Iftikhar Hussain. He comes out here to join Abdullah Saeed. And so 55 runs from 80 balls. Here is Bodrul.
Starts with a wide to the new batsman. And so 42 on the board, 43 actually on the board with the wide. Bodrul Hussein Hassan has struck in the third over. Another wide coming, confirmed by the umpire. And so score moves up to 44. 12 already in the over, and even though they picked up the dangerous Siddiqui, they are looking at murderers row still in the upper order for Avengers. Hussein is a quality player. Abdullah Syed is an extraordinary ball striker. And so they'll have to continue to look to apply pressure here to pick up wickets if they should have any chance of springing the upset.
So a couple of balls here to Iftikhar. Officially, his innings hasn't really begun. Well, now he does. So first ball that faced, although he's seen a couple of balls passing on the side. So 44 for 1. Abdullah remains on 10. And Iftikhar yet to get off the mark. 12 in the over. And so 53 to win from 79 balls.
Another wide. Well, no. As the over comes to an end. And so it's 12 runs from it. A successful over for Bajul Hassan and the Noakhali legend as they pick up Siddiqui. Siddiqui was caught by Chowdhury off the bowling of Hassan for 32. He faced 12 balls, 1 6 and 5 fours, and was in blistering form as the over comes to an end. 3 gone, 44 for 1. And so 53 more runs needed from the next 78 balls or 12 overs, or make that 13 overs. And so, again, a reminder that the BPL of USA 2019 is brought to you by title sponsor Utshop Group, powered by Randy B. Siegel, New York Complete Medical Care. Grand sponsor is Get Well Medcare, that's Dr. Shamim Ahmed, and the media partners Time TV and Bangla Patrika. I want to say good afternoon to all the fans and the sponsors of the BPL of USA 2019.
Ooh, struck down the ground from Abdullah's side for another boundary. He goes up to 14.
And Mohammed Uddin Len is the man. The first ball he sends through is smashed. And a clean hit. And so Abdullah Syed, again, as we said, an extraordinary ball striker. That's the 5th ball that he's faced. And already he's up to 14. And Avengers on the verge of crossing over their first milestone. They're 48 for 1.
Yeah, good looking shots there from Abdullah Syed. He goes up to 14, is 48 on the board, so 49 runs more needed from 77 balls.
And a disdainful strike from Abdullah. Almost a disrespectful hit. Just showing almost as if there's no care in the world here, just smashing the ball all around the surface.
And Abdullah Syed Carl will be on hand tomorrow as Sheffield takes on Punjab in the semi-final of the MetLife T20 series.
49 on the board. And this will bring up the 50. And it might have gone all the way. We wait for confirmation. We get it now. 50 up for Avengers. And it comes off the blade of Saeed. He goes up to 20. It's 55 for 1. We're over the second ball in over number 4. And Avengers just striding away, racing towards their target. Only 42 more needed. 42 needed from the next 13.4 overs at an asking rate of now just 3.3. 3.3 runs and over the ask. Abdullah Syed. on the charge here. 55 on the board. Swing and a miss. And might have taken an edge based on the reaction. And keeper not able to hold on. Saiful Hussein keeping the wicket this afternoon for Legend. 55 for 1. The batsman out, Nazmul Siddiqui. He fell for 32 with the score at 42. He faced just 12 balls. 6, 1, say 6, and 5 fours in his innings. On a short pitch delivery, Abdullah Saeed not timing it whatsoever. And pace off probably. Might have just allowed the delivery to get past. 55 on the board with a couple of deliveries remaining in over number 4. And down the leg side, this will be another wide. And so the total moves along up to 56. 56 with still a couple of deliveries from Mohammed Uddin. This one is in cutaway in the air, running towards the third man boundary. They go for 1. They'll come back for a second. And so Syed picks up 2 more. And that takes him up to 22 and takes the score up to 58. 58 for 1 with 1 ball remaining here. 1 ball remaining in the innings, in the over, rather. Syed up to 22. This one is tugged away into the mid-wicket region. The man is standing, not running, and the ball eludes the fielder in the middle. And so scampers through for a single. That closes out the over. 59 for 1 at the end of over number 4. So Avengers going at just under 15 and over at the moment. And needing just 38 more runs from 72 balls or 12 overs. Asking rate down to 3.2 and over the ask. And so it's been all Avengers so far in this chase. Damage done by Nazmul Siddiqui. And the onslaught has been continued by Abdullah Saeed. He's up to 23 from just 10 balls and will remain on strike. So it looks like number 8 has been given a ball. So Anik Chaudhry will pick up the attack from Bajrul Hassan. 1 over 1 for 12. And so Chaudhry comes into the attack here, bowling from the commentary box end, running up the hill. And his first ball is cracked through the offside. Cracking shot off the blade of Abdullah. He goes up to 27, the score up to 63. And an extraordinary run chase here, a flyer of a start. It's all Avengers so far. And Anik Chaudhry immediately under the pump. 63 for 1.
Yeah, quick start here from Khulna Avengers. 63, 34 needed from 71 balls. Now we are in the 5th over. Being handled here by Anik Chaudhry, and so far most of the bowler has no answer to what has happened here. So 34 to win. So here is Anik. Mercilessly. Abdullah misses that one.
Abdullah on the charge again. And again, Len, a reminder, we're still in the power play here. Abdullah already up to 27. The high water mark for a batsman so far is 32 by Nazmul. But that being challenged at the moment here. Under assault by Abdullah Saeed, who's up to 27.
So ball cracked into the offside. And so Abdullah goes up to 28. He's 64 on the board.
Let's see men out. So another here to a single to Abdullah. Takes him up to 28. So an adjustment in the power play as for the restriction, the match restricted to 16 overs as opposed to the normal 20. And they're off for a single here as the man not able to pick up cleanly, and Palladium looking to do some of the cleanup work here as comes back for a second. So he gets off the mark with a couple into the fine leg region. And so the score moves up to 66.
So 31 more remaining, 7 runs in the over so far. Iftikhar Hussain on 2, Abdullah on 28. He gets a good ball, makes a good adjustment, but we'll wait and see. And they come back for a couple, we'll have to wait and see. In fact, leg by is the call. And so 68 on the board, couple of leg buys.
Just 29 more needed then by Avengers. They're racing towards their target and looking to stop smashing net on the charge. Iftikhar, the man on strike.
So ball eased into the offside and will retain strike when play resumes here. 69 on the board, 69 for 1 at the end of 5, and so 28 more runs needed from 66 balls.
Again, a reminder that the BPL of USA 2019 brought to you by title sponsor Utshop Group, powered by Randy B. Siegel, New York Complete Medical Care, grand sponsor Medcare, Shamim Ahmed, Media Television, and Bangla Patrika.
And Carl, the president of BPL USA Executive Committee, of course, includes the president Suman Khan, senior vice president Tanvir Chaudhry Babu, vice president Masoom Rahman, secretary Tanvir Buyan, and the directors are MD Jashim Ahmed Chaudhry, Mohammed N. Khan, Pranay Das, and Rahi Ahmed.
And so Palladium Len has been brought back into the attack here. His first over went for 13. And so he'll bowl to Iftikhar. And so far we've seen legend rotate bowlers. No bowler has bowled for 2 consecutive overs. And so Palladium starts with a delivery angled into Hussain, who squares up to defend. And so the score remains at 69. 28 needed from 65 balls. Asking rate 2.6 per over. For the moment, Abdullah Saeed stands at the non-striker's end.
Oh, it's in the air. Long on. Will not get there, and the ball plugs onto the ground. And they come back for a couple of runs. So Iftikhar Hussain goes up to 5, is 71 on the board.
And so Abdullah had to run without the bat, as he has dropped the bat at the he dropped the bat at the striker's end, and so ran back without it. So he is reunited with his blade, and so the score up to 71. Iftikhar will remain on strike. He's on 5. 71 for 1, 26 more needed.
Yes, Carl, and when you lose the bat, they tell you that you're about 6 feet short without a bat, because this is how it adds up. The bat is about 3 feet. And remember, without a bat in your hand, you're not stretching the hand now to run, so that's another yard or so. So you're short by 5 or 6 feet if you're not running with the bat. So you have to make up, 28 yards?
pulled into the onside. This one could go the distance. It's gone for another maximum here. And so the total up to 77. And if the car gets into the act in terms of hitting maximums, that's another BPL of USA maximum, which then gets the launching of the search party, which has been dispatched into the bushes.
So 20 runs from 62 balls.
And then at the end of this match, Avengers will emerge with a healthy net run rate as they are marching to victory here, or with just 20 more needed. And this one is hit well into the offside. And deep extra cover comes into the fray. Can't stop one. Takes a total up to 78 and reduces the equation down to 19 more required. More importantly, Len, it brings the hard-hitting swashbuckler, Abdullah Syed, onto strike. He's on 28 from 13 balls. And looking past Nasmul Siddiqui, who is the high water mark man on the board at the moment, having posted 32 from 12 balls.
So final ball. The Palladium swatted away with square leg 4. So that's an easy shot from Abdullah Saeed. Short and pulled into the onside. 32 to Abdullah Saeed. It's 82 for 1.
So 13 runs off the over now, just 15 more needed. 6 overs gone. And really what appears now to be a walk in the park from this point forward for Avengers. They have turned this match into a romp as they romp towards their target. And while there's a break in the action again, just want to take a moment to acknowledge the sponsors of the 2019 BPL of USA. They include title sponsor, Shop Group, the tournament powered by Randy BC, New York Complete Medical Care, grand sponsor, Get Well Medcare, Dr. Shamim Ahmed, and media partners, Time Television and Bangla Patrika.
Yes, Carl, and the organizers want the other team to know Comilla Victorians to get themselves ready, as Avengers is here already, so 15 runs more needed. So the way the things are going here, Carl, maybe another couple of overs here, thing will come to an end. 24 has been given the ball. So Johnny Islam comes into the attack here. 15 runs needed, 82 on the board. And so we'll make a quick change over to the other game. Comilla Victorians will take on Khulna Avengers in the second game. Noakhali Legend, if they lose this game, they will win one and lose one today. And Khulna Avengers, they have a couple of games on today. This is game number 1 for them. Ball pulled into the onside. And it's gone all the way off the bat of Abdullah Saeed. And that's another boundary, 88 for 1. Yeah, might have been Iftikhar Hussain. So Iftikhar Hussain goes up to 18. It's 88 for 1. Iftikhar Hussain picks up a 6.
Yes, Len, a clean strike by Hussain. Short ball asking to be hit, and Hussain obliges. He scampered through for a single here, so Abdullah Syed will come on to strike now. He's on 32, 19 to Hussain, but 9 8 more runs needed by Avengers. They're romping towards the 97 required. And so 8 runs needed. Smashes down the ground. And he picks up a single, takes the total up to 90.
So Comilla Victorians, you're asked to be ready for a quick start in the evening game. And so 7 runs needed from 57 balls.
And so nice catch taken in the deep. And so that's the end of Iftikhar. It's now 90 for 2. So Iftikhar has to go, and so Jubel Ahmed is the man who walks then to the middle. Jubel. So 90 for 2. And we're on the verge here. 7 more runs are needed. Abdullah Saeed, take edge, runs towards the third man boundary. And this will probably go for a boundary here. We'll wait for confirmation. We get it now. And that will take Abdullah Saeed up to 37. So he's now the high man. It's 94 for 2. 94 for 2. And so 3 runs more required here for Avengers. 94 on the board. 94 for 2. Abdullah Saeed on 37. Here's Johnny Islam. Big hit. Up and over. Couple of bounces, and they stop just inside the bounce. Ball stopping just inside the boundary line. And so that's a tied score then. And so Abdullah up to 39, and that completes the over 14 from it. And so it's now tight score, 96 for 2, 96 the total. And so tied score at the moment.
Yeah, Abdullah has gone up to 39. Jubal Ahmed will face his first ball, and game could come to a very quick end here. And so dominating performance here by Khulna Avengers, Carl, led by Abdullah Saeed on 39. So the scores are leveled. But a big display from Nazmul Siddiqui and now Abdullah Saeed. So we're asking the Camilla Victorian team to select your playing 11. Bring it to the commentary tent. So Camilla Victorians, we need your team in. And that's the end of the match. So Carl,
So
100 for 2.
All the way. Gone for a boundary. And so that will do it. So
So big win here for Khulna Avengers. Abdullah goes back not out for 39. Jubel goes back not out for 4. And they win by 8 wickets. So that's the end of this game. Camilla Victorians will take on Khulna Avengers. And we'll get that quickly on the way as it's going to get cold in the afternoon. So we want to get the games on quite quickly. If the teams are ready, we're ready to go. All right, so we'll have a quick presentation at the end of this match. Want to call Usman Ashraf. So Usman Ashraf, you're needed up here. So we've got a player of the match award to be given. In the meantime, we're asking the teams to really get ready and the umpires to supervise the toss, as we're going to make this one very quick again. So maybe we'll go to the All right, so we need a captain of Comilla Victorians and also the captain of Avengers, Nazmo Siddiqui. Please come quickly. So we can do the toss right here because, yeah. So the captain of Victorian. Who's the captain? Who's the captain? So, and Siddiqui. We need Siddiqui for the toss. It doesn't take a minute to do that. And then, you know, and calling Usman Ashraf. Usman Ashraf, please come. Ready? Suman. Yes, player of the match. So we've got a presentation of the player of the match, and we have the president, Mrs. Suman, who's gonna do the presentation here. We've got a all right, so ladies and gentlemen, viewers all, we've got the player of the match presentation, and this award goes to Usman Ashraf, 3 for 11 in 3 overs. So well played, Usman Ashraf, U.S. national player. And congratulations, player of the match. He gets $50 compliments of the Yacht Shop Group of Companies BPL of USA 2019. Congratulations, sir.
Hi, I'm attorney Sanford Rubenstein, and this is legal news you can use. Whether it's a man sodomized with a stick by a police officer inside the bathroom of a police station house, a groom killed the night of his bachelor party when police fired 50 shots into his car, an innocent victim shot and killed during a police raid on a warehouse, an undercover detective gunning down an Army veteran on the stoop of his mother's apartment building. The use of excessive force by police is a serious problem. Having represented all of these victims, I understand how important it is for people who are victims of police brutality to know their rights. First, there are statutory requirements that must be followed. In New York, for example, a notice of claim must be filed on the municipality within 90 days of the occurrence. Otherwise, the victim may not be entitled to any relief. This notice of claim should include the name and post office address of each claimant, the claimant's attorney, the nature of the claim, the time when, the place where, and manner in which the claim arose, the items of damage or injuries claimed, and the total amount claimed in damages. Also, consult with an attorney